observing his paddock. Here we go, out onto this 1,495 metre circuit, 12 corners, each corner slightly different, certainly no computer designed track. This, every corner has its own little unique quirks and personalities, but it does make for some fantastic racing. Drivers heading down the back straight now into turn number 5. There's a very long straight. See, it's not straight at all, but it is flat out. So it'll be Bart Plug in kart number 917 on pole position. The Dutchman, alongside him his countryman Lawrence Van Hoppen, kart number 913. Diego Larocque in kart number 915 will start from 3rd on the grid. Then Louis Hofbeck suffered an exclusion in the previous race in kart number 911. He starts 4th. Then it is an all-Belgian 3rd row. Kimi Abraham in kart number 927 and Amaury Mertens in kart number 923. On the final row, Max Meyer from Spain and Sita van Meert from Belgium, the young lady who has been extremely quick here so far this weekend. Can Bart Plug finally get over the line first? He has been thwarted in both heats so far. They come out of turn number 4 down the back straight. You see very other little circuit variants here at Salbris. There are different circuit variants, different championships for direct drive karts, for gearbox karts. There's obviously the rental circuit here as well. Through turn number 6, the 2 CRG karts, Kaiser Racing kart of Plug, the WJS Racing kart of Van Hoppen. Then the Peter de Bruyne Racing blue and white Falcon chassis of Larocque. From the outside of row to the kart of Louis Hofbeck. Out of turn number 8. Out of turn number 12. On to the tram lines. Here we go. Lights are out. 7 laps of racing. And oh, wheels clashing there. That is Kimi Abraham and Amaury Mertens who have managed to come together, but they both continue. Oh, and there's a collision down at turn number 2. Louis Hofbeck gets shuffled wide. The cosmic kart of Kimi Abraham's in the mix there. Front has allowed the top 2 to escape. Diego Larocque is now to the inside of Bart Plug to take the lead away from the pole man. Lawrence Van Hoppen's back in 3rd position. It's Larocque, Plug, then Van Hoppen. Everybody else managed to sort themselves out. There was a little bit of bustling and shoving there in the first lap. It's the case today. Hoppen emerged in 3rd place. Mertens in 4th. 5th is Sita van Meert. And then behind them there's another coming together. Well, Max Meyer, Louis Hofbeck and Kimi Abraham have all managed to come together coming out of turn number 10. That has delayed them significantly. But it's Larocque and Plug. 1-2 coming out of turn number 2 into turn number 3 at the start of lap 2 of 7. Now through turn 4. And you can see Larocque taking a much more sweeping line through turn number 4, and that has given him an extra boost down the back straight. Plug not able to use the slipstream because Plug took a narrower line into turn number 4. And of course Larocque couldn't have used that line if he was under pressure, but he knew that Plug was not close enough to try and make a pass. But now Bart Plug is closing in, and Van Hoppen also now closing back towards the leaders. Van Hoppen has gone quickest of all through the second sector. So he's going to try and make it a three-kart battle for the lead. Amaury Mertens in fourth, then Sita van Meert in fifth. These five are clear of everybody else. Meyer is sixth, Abraham seventh, Hofbeck is eighth. As we complete lap number 2, Plug checks over his shoulder. He sees fellow CRG driver Van Hoppen looming large in his, his rear view mirror, in his rear view. And soon, Van Hoppen is going to be able to get the nose of that number 913 kart right on Plug's rear bumper, right about now. And will start shoveling his countryman up towards the race lead. That gap is now nothing through turn 5. Into turn number 6. Larocque still leads, but by not much. Now up to turn 8, the very top end of the circuit. To the right of the drivers, and the raised area is where a lot of the teams in the paddock are based. Looking down through turn 9 and into turn number 10. The top 3 now nose to tail. Larocque trying to make it a clean sweep of heat victories. The two Dutch drivers, and Plug misses his apex there into turn number 11. That allows Van Hoppen to get alongside, but he's on the outside line for turn number 12, and now Van Hoppen will have no choice but to try and push Bart Plug along again, and maybe have a look at the inside into turn number 2. Will Van Hoppen jink to the inside? Yes, he will, but only because Plug is going up the inside as well, trying to pass Larocque for the race lead. Now Van Hoppen gets the inside, and Plug fighting back side by side. Sita van Meert has taken 4th place. Well, actually, Sita van Meert is about to take 3rd. Is she? No, she does a fastest lap of 1:09.780, and the battle for second is on, and look how much Diego Larocque has cleared away by. Just in the space of those 2-3 corners, Larocque has opened up a 20, make it 30 kart length lead. And there goes Van Hoppen again into the inside of Plug at turn number 8. Plug holds off Van Hoppen, but Bart Plug was gesturing there saying, oh come on, look, he's getting away. Exactly what happened in the first race, it's happened again, and Diego Larocque still on his own and is still battling side by side for 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Amaury Mertens in that cosmic kart, the back of this group. Van Hoppen and Plug simply cannot decide who is going to lead this train. At the moment it's Plug. Van Hoppen looking racy. Van Meert almost sticking her nose in at the inside of Van Hoppen. There goes Sita van Meert in the P1 Racing number 912 kart, but she cannot make the move. Plug trying not to drive too defensively, because that's going to slow him down. We're on lap number 5 out of 7, and in the space of 1 lap, Diego Larocque has got a 2 and a bit second lead. Unless Van Hoppen can really work now and push Plug along, that is it as far as the race for the victory has gone. And still Van Hoppen now just peppering Plug's rear bumper with CRG sticker kits as he tries to wrestle 2nd place away from his countryman, but also try and get away now from Van Meert and Amaury Mertens. Into turn number 10 on lap 5. Larocque, Plug runs a bit wide coming out of turn 10, bounces over the curb. That opens the door for Laurens Van Hoppen. He makes the move, and Laurens will now be able to defend into turn number 12, so Bart Plug cannot pass his countryman, or can he? Plug back is at wheel to wheel. They touch tyre to tyre, and this is at over 65, 70 kilometres an hour. Mertens now to the inside, into P2. Amaury Mertens runs a bit wide coming out of turn number 2. Plug and Van Hoppen side by side for 3rd. Sita van Meert is quicker than all of them, but the track is blocked by karts. She can't go anywhere. Larocque's lead 3 seconds. Great scrap for P2. There goes Plug to the inside of Mertens. Mertens comes across at turn number 5. 4 wide. Oh my goodness me. Sita van Meert goes. They come back on. There's Mertens and Plug coming back on. And Sita van Meert and Laurens Van Hoppen managed to squeeze through. But Sita van Meert makes it 4 wide in the middle of a corner. It was never going to work. And the two drivers on the outside, Bart Plug and Amaury Mertens, took to the grass. They both came back on at turn number 6. And Sita van Meert and Laurens Van Hoppen had to kind of cycle their way through the middle of the circuit. Both Mertens and Plug have come back on the track. They're still nose to tail, but down in 4th and 5th places. So the final lap begins. Diego Larocque leads by 5 seconds. Sita van Meert defending P2 from Lawrence van Hoppen into turn number 2. Van Hoppen can't get at the inside into turn number 3. He'll try the crossover move, but can he get to the outside? Will Sita van Meert squeeze him wide, or he's going to try the undercut onto the back straight? Has he got the momentum? Van Meert comes across to the inside. Has she left enough room? She has left just enough room, but Van Hoppen cannot make the move into turn 5. Now into turn number 6. Van Meert runs a bit wide. Van Hoppen's got the momentum. Can Van Hoppen make the move? Yes, he cuts across the front of Van Meert's kart to take the inside line to turn number 8. Lawrence van Hoppen almost suckered Sita van Meert into that move through turn number 9. Now turn 10, no one's made a move into turn 10 yet, and they're not going to do so now. It's a very risky place, but Diego Larocque has just got 1 corner to go around turn number 12. What an easy win it turned out to be for Diego Larocque. 3 out of 3 for the American driver, and that is a solid result. A good day for Diego. Van Hoppen just beat Sita van Meert to the line by just over 1/10 of a second. Bart Plug comes home in 4th place, just in front of Amaury Mertens after their penultimate lap excursions. And then Max Meyer finishing in 6th position, Kimi Abraham 7th, and Libby Hofbeck in 8th. But that was a great battle, the second, and